Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maggie, and this video is a requested video. Few members asked me about the GAT exam, GITAM Entrance Test ka exam. Now it's currently phase 4 is going on. Not only GITAM, it is for the interviewer का बाकी एग्ज़ाम्स के लिए ये वीडियो है. लाइक आई एम गोना शेयर माई एक्सपीरियंस इन दिट एंड गिव यू फ्यू टिप्स which to avoid or to follow because मेरा maximum all entrance exams हो गया था. सिर्फ CUET है and I have my CUET on 25th and 29th. yes, काफ़ी दूर है and I got late shifts, इसलिए I made this video and it is requested to make a GAT video before 17 क्योंकि that is the last day of the entrance exam. Whoever applied for GITAM last phase, you need to definitely watch till this video till the end. Not only GITAM, the different exams and the different colleges which you have applied, you need to watch this. So first I'll introduce myself. My name is Meghana and we are currently 813 members. And I give many university entrance exams and interview. As you all know, as a science stream student, but still I choose BBA. That's why I have interview. More than an exam, interview is most important, the confidence. And in GITAM also, I had an interview. For BTech and architecture, they don't have an interview. For BBA or BCom, they have an interview. First, I'll share my experience. I already gave an experience video of GAT, but most of your members want to know what you have to prepare. YouTube में एक वीडियो नहीं है. Like what you have to really prepare, there is no video on that. But if you have a phase, if you are in a last phase and applied for it, you need to mainly focus on the basics of 11th and 12th. And the day I went, BTech paper was really easy. Most of the questions basics पर ही था. Like मिनिमम फार्मूलाज इनटू ऑन टू फार्मूलाज आ गए थे फंक्शंस की टॉपिक्स में एंड मैट्रिसेस द डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स एंड द क्वेश्चंस वर रियली इजी ऑन द डे दैट शिफ्ट. आई रियली डोंट नो हाउ द पेपर कम्स इन दिस शिफ्ट, बट इफ़ यू आर चूजिंग BTech you need to be thorough with the formulas, concepts and बट BBA के लिए थोड़ा अलग होता है. देर विल बी अ डिफरेंट पेपर फॉर BTech and B architecture and there will be a different for BBA. And I give BBA paper which I have a logical, quantitative and English. English is main and all the English questions will be based on paragraph questions only to that phase. And if you really want to know very particular syllabus, you can contact the team. They will directly send you the syllabus. And BTech is very simple. Be thorough with your basics, 11th and 12th basics. Everything will be cleared. And BBA exam, I already told you, be clear with logical questions, mirror image questions, folding and cutting questions, that kind of questions. And if you're preparing for CUET, then you're done. It is literally similar. If you are in CUET, if you are giving GAT and English ka paper, then your GITAM ka BBA ka entrance exam paper is sorted. And I'm really sorry for the background noises, and it's evening, so everything is very noisy over here. And one more thing, now the main things comes here is interview, which I have felt very nervous for my interview, like what kind of questions they may ask, because GITAM interview was my first interview. Before I never had an experience. GITAM interview went pretty well. Like the teachers over there are very friendly, and it also depends upon the teachers how your interview goes. And there are literally many panels. Each panel contains of 2 to 3 teachers. Like I got a good panel. My panel number was around 8, I think so. I can't remember because it's been a long time. And there was a female and a male interviewer, and they both were really friendly and very cooperative. They asked the questions like a self-introduction and why do you choose GITAM. These are the questions for BBA. Let me tell you BTech questions after this. First, let me tell you BBA questions, what kind of questions they may ask. First, they'll ask about yourself and be confident. Like whatever you know, just tell with the confident. If you really don't know the answer, you can don't like, sir, I really don't know about it. Like manage it, but be confident whatever it is. I think I was pretty confident on that day. I just told everything I know, and there are few questions which I haven't answered. First, let me tell you my first question, which is about yourself, and later they asked why Geetam, who told you about the Geetam, and what are the other colleges you applied for. And when it comes to theory type, they asked what is a difference between a manager and a leader, and what few inflammation curve definition, and what is really going on outside, because nowadays a lot of things are going in the world, so be thorough with the current affairs. I suggest you that, because current affairs questions are really asked, and about current affairs, what is going on in India, and few questions basics. And the another major question is, I am a science stream student, why do you choose a commerce background? Like, this is BBA is mostly done by a commerce student. Why do you choose, why do you shift it? And you need to know these answers. If you don't know also, you need to be very thorough. And they asked me a question which I really not like, the question which I've told you before, what is the difference between a manager and a leader. I'm not very, like, I know a leader who leads the team. I think there is the same definition for manager also as a science stream. I really don't know that definitions all. And before day I prepared my interview from ChatGPT. So few definitions I already prepared, but none of them were asked in the interview. Like, I prepared one thing, and even one question is not asked from the thing I prepared. As you saw my before videos, I have already told this. Now when it's come to BTech interview, few people may think, do we really have interviews in BTech? I also thought there will be no interview, there will be just an exam. But in IBS, one of my friend recently gave an interview. So he had an interview. I just asked him about how would it be, like, it will be different, right? Like the syllabus, everything will be different. So I asked him, so I gathered information from him. And like, there will be an interview, but very different from this. The interview will be based on your 11th and 12th questions. The questions they asked him is about Newton law, heat, temperature, the definitions and the formulas for that. And the basic questions you need to, they ask is about yourself, about why do you choose this college. This random questions everywhere, they will be same, but you need to even prepare according to your college. Like, if you're going to be tech, be thorough with your MPC subjects in your 11th and 12th. If you're going to commerce stream, you need to be thorough with the terms and conditions, like the terms management, what do you mean by management, that type of terms which are very useful in your studies further. I think this is all I know. And like, I can't tell you what exactly they will give, because none of them will be real, because I saw many interviews, they'll give a syllabus prepare from this, but not happens every time. Like, they'll be different, you can't particularly tell this will only come, even because in top exams only we can't tell which question we will get, like the same only. So just be thorough, be confident, and any one of you have entrance exam, then really all the best, guys. And I'm very sorry I'm not being very consistent nowadays, because I got an infection on my face. As you can see, I just got pimples due to infection, and I'm just getting out of it. And I have my CUET exam in few days. I'm very worried about that. Really wish you all the best with my whole heart. Like, I really wish you get admissions in your dream colleges. And if anyone are you new to my channel, then please go and subscribe. And that's all. I'll try to be very consistent from now. Bye bye. Thanks. If you want anything, any video related thing, let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely answer. Bye bye. Subscribe.